Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you stopped on today's video to do this quick nightly routine with myself. My name is O'Shea and welcome to Everything O'Shea. In this video we are going to be doing some cleaning, some rearranging, some refreshing the house, and just adding in some new pieces that we purchased from Costco. So I'm really excited about that. But I just wanted to give you all an update. So for many of you who have been viewing my channel, hey you guys, welcome back, and I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so glad to be back on here providing content. And for new people who are clicking onto this video, new subscribers, I hope you all join the family, join the fellowship, and come on in. It's a great place to be, and I'm just excited to have you. I haven't been on YouTube for about a month and a half lately. It has been about reflecting. The new year has been about reflecting, being still, just taking my time to pray, to be one with the Lord, and just allow life to kind of have its moments. If you are new again, I am a mom of two, and I recently just had a baby girl, and she is now 7 months. So my little lady is just growing, and we are growing as a family as well. I'm also a full-time worker, so me doing my content is my safe place, my happy place, my place of peace, just to kind of provide some additional information and content to families out there who can utilize this for their home. I'm all about making a home cozy and comforting to my style, but hopefully to encourage you all as well. I also love to drop in some Christian gems and some knowledge and word from the Lord, because I believe that through this life and where we are, we need that encouragement, we need that wisdom to be able to get through, because it is hard and the times are not getting easier. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all enjoyed the word that I will be speaking to about today as well, and I hope you continue to come back and fellowship with us. All right, so Jeremiah 29 through 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29 through 11. Y'all, I feel like that scripture is so fitting for this nightly routine and for this new year. The Lord has plans for us, and I think that sometimes we oftentimes get distracted by our own goals, our own visions, our own plans. But you know, sometimes we have to take moments in time to include Him into our plans, include Him into our life. And we oftentimes forget that He knows this. He knows the plans He has. He knows the setup. He knows our heart's desires. It's already written. So we just have to trust sometimes in the process, trust in, you know, what He is doing in our lives in this time. Maybe you're not in the place that you want to be. Maybe you are in the place that you want to be, and maybe you're just looking for growth, you're looking for change, or you are, you know, looking to do something different. Remember that you just set your focus on Him, and just remember that He will guide you and get you through it. So I feel really, you know, deeply that it's good to just allow the Lord to just be in our presence, be there with us through the things that we are doing. So I hope that the scripture sets in for you guys. I hope that it helps you all, and I hope it really dwells in your spirit. All right, so let's get back into it. So for this nightly refresh, some of the items that I'm using is already in my home. I did a little bit of a switch between the bedroom lamps. So I took out the ones that was in our room and placed them in the living room, just because I wanted to have it a little bit more elegant, a little bit more glam, and just kind of give this space a little bit more of an uplift. And so I switched out the lamps. And then also the carpet is from Costco. The carpet was $120 at Costco. This was something that I've had my eye on for a while, and I wanted to get it last year, but I just didn't have the time, and plus I was all pregnant and preparing for baby, so it just wasn't the timing to get it. So we got it this year, and I think it completes the space so much, and it's so much more easier for her to just be on the floor. It's honestly very easy to clean, and I really like it. I did a close the eye kind of method with this carpet, and there was a difference between this one and another one that I had, and I just had my husband choose it because I could not choose which carpet carpet I wanted. So he chose this one, and I think this was actually a really good pick. So comment below if you guys think that his choice was a good choice for this space. The other option was kind of very just plain, but had a little bit of silver, a little bit of brown, kind of like my typical to go to. So if you like it, definitely comment below. That would make him feel so good that he picked the right carpet. So as I start to wrap up my nights and do my nightly routines, we may have some guest appearances with the girls. And tonight we started off with Nora, just because it was still early, and she was just playing with her toys while I get the house kind of set up and ready for the night, just kind of get everything prepared. But we do have a bedtime for her, so yeah, sometimes we'll see her in some of our nightly routines as I get started, and then end up with just me finishing. So let's just chit chat for a while, because I know I've been gone for about a month off of YouTube. But as some of you know, I talk about having my kids and now being a mom of two. Definitely makes some changes in our home, and balancing seems like we're not balancing anymore. It seems like we're just getting through, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think it's just we're just making what we can, making do with what we have, and just really staying afloat. No day looks the same, and sometimes that can be a good thing, because we're so we can be too ritualistic on things, and it has to be this way every single day, where sometimes it's just about being consistent, just making sure that you are getting the basics done. And for us, again, the basics is just making sure that the foundation, the kids have everything they need for the next day. We're good, but I tell you, in the morning we still look like a hurricane. Some days I am not my best, some days I'm at my best. So yeah, definitely channeling this time of being a mom of two. I've definitely had a lot of leaders in my life who are like, take your time, you're getting used to everything. I just want to put on the skates and just go. And this is definitely slowing me down right now, just taking things a little bit slower, just enjoying this phase where I'm at as postpartum, with my body, with my work life, with the balancing, home, and just trying to do the best that I can. It's not easy, and if people make it look easy, I promise you guys it's not. There's so many things, so many layers behind the scenes that we all go through, and sometimes we just don't want to talk about or have the capacity to. But it's just doing what you can, doing the best that you can. I think this is why it's so good to just keep your foundation, keep your sister circles, keep your friendships, your family, your friends, whoever is that supportive system around you. Keep them in your life in this new year, because that's what's going to help balance things out. That's the balance, is having your village around you. That's what's going to keep you going, because this life right now that we are in, where we are right now, until we get to where we need to be in the promised land, right now it's just about trying not to allow everything to consume you. A lot of times we get too consumed with what's going on in our personal life, what's going on with us, what's going on with the world, and it causes so much. So, bringing it back a little bit, taking it all in, and bringing back to your little hub and saying, how can I handle where I'm at right now? I swear that is the most important thing, and that is what we are trying to do, is lean on each other, lean on our village, lean on our circles in a good way, in a positive way, where we're enriching each other, we're loving on each other, we're having fun, we're laughing, we're smiling. All of these things are so essential to make a balance, and that's the balance, to make that whole again. So I pray that 2025 life, that you all start to see, you know, the places in your life where there may be some cracks, there may be some places where it's a little hard and you're challenged. You know, mine's is being a mom of two now and doing the balance of working and coming home. It's, for me, it's like, whoa, this is definitely different. Okay, this is different than one. And I am taking it all in, but at the same time saying, you got this. I can do this because I'm set for this. I'm made for this. And until things change to go whatever way it needs to go, whether just remind yourself that you got this, sis. You can do it. And you are set apart to get these things done. And also for the new things that you want to change in your life, present it and, you know, write it down. Write it down. All right. And for the last part of this video, I'm sharing with you all this runner that I got from Costco. It was $12.99, really affordable. I love the way it looks. I'm always open to something that is affordable and on budget. They have different patterns and different styles, so if you are looking for a runner, definitely check them out. It's also washable, so anything that's washable definitely has me, only because I am always looking for a way that I can keep my items clean and also just make it look really nice in my home, where I don't have to keep purchasing the same thing or purchasing something like it because it's run down. So washable items is definitely my thing now. I talk about it in my previous videos. So I love the way that this looked. And as you can tell, y'all, it got late, so the changing had to happen. So yeah, I did have that dress that I had on earlier from Walmart. Not my best look, but I still went along with this video, y'all. So anyways, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to come back for more, I hope to see you.